Hello! Hi there, wonderful folks. Welcome, Bridge. Welcome, Corincio. Welcome, Noah. Welcome, anyone viewing anonymously. Hi! Get this text off the screen. It's all good. Bridge, I'm just real happy you're here hanging out tonight. And Noah, Godspeed with Breath of the Wild things. Where's my buttons? There's my buttons. There they go. There they go. Okay. Hello and welcome to this, which I very loudly typed in the title, the 3-year anniversary of me doing the thing where I sit at my computer and yell at you via the internet. Yeah, it's weird. It feels like almost like it's been longer than that. Or not even been that long, but like it really has been 3 whole years to the day. I'm really happy that this stream lined up with the exact day. Oh shoot, right, I was gonna find that thing. In fine tradition, I did not find the post that I wanted to find before I started streaming. Hold up. There we go. We got a few. Oh, the fuck did I just do? I opened that in the wrong window. That's fine. You know what? Let's just get this whole dang thing on the screen. Whoop. Did it again. God damn it. There we go. Now it's there. Yeah, this is my stream tag, but in chronological order. As you can see, the 21st, because that was like at 1 in the morning. Then on the actual 21st, it began. And I started streaming actually at 10 o'clock for a little bit in the beginning before moving it 1 hour forward because I found that worked much better. But yeah, I started off actually as the Great Homestuck Reread on Twitch. I changed to Compelling Conduct actually, and then finally landed on chamomileGothic in like mid to late. No, it was like late 2015 actually. 2015. Where the fuck is my brain? 2018. Like mid to late 2018 when I started playing around with branding to kind of separate it from just being like my Tumblr. But yeah. Thanks, y'all. Oh, we are absolutely going to talk about Eat Boy Juggalo Hussy because I think that's very important fandom news. Absolutely crucial information. Yes, and once again, if you're watching on YouTube right now, all of the links shown on the screen or talked about will be linked in the description below. What noise was that? My computer just dinged at me, or was that my phone? No, I think that was my computer. Did y'all hear that too? Because I don't know what that was. Oh my god, it was bits. That's what that noise was. Oh my god, I didn't... Thank you so much, Corincio. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for the party bits. Heck yeah. I'm not sure I still don't know whether that noise came from my phone or from my Twitch dashboard on my computer. But thank you so much. Yeah, it is party day. You forgot about that username. Yeah, I would have forgotten about it too, but it's technically still my business email because once you set up a Gmail account, you can't like change it after. So it haunts me, the fact that my stuff is not entirely like synchronized or whatever. Oh well, you know what? It's fine. It's cool. It's a little piece of history. Maybe both? Yeah, maybe both. Maybe both. That little cupcake is so cute. Oh my god, it's got 3 little candles in it too. Ugh. Why do I have this window open? Oh my god, I'm so... Right! I was checking, and I was just putting the link in my document, so I remember to put it in the description. But yes, 3 years ago, I was like, oh no, what the heck? And you know what? The power of one, y'all. All it takes. I was like, hey, would anyone actually watch this? And one person liked that post. So I was like, all right, fuck it. That's all I need. And then I started. Yeah. And now we're here. I just thought, hey, wouldn't it be fun? It's time for me to get all mushy a little bit. I was inspired by... This was before the Tumblr crash, and there was, like, a growing number of Homestuck, like, first time live read, like, blogs. And I was like, wouldn't it be fun, something like this, except we're reading it together and can actually, like, talk about it and talk about spoilers and stuff. So I just started doing it, and then it grew into what it is today, where I'm doing other games and doing Homestuck Squared stuff and like YouTube stuff and all this other, the great Tumblr crash. Yeah, well, maybe not necessarily crash, but like, you know, the great migration. At least. But yeah, so that's where this little place came from. I just went, wouldn't that be fun? And I started with my laptop, because it was my school laptop, because it was the only thing I had with a microphone on it, and I didn't know how to use OBS. I was using like fucking full display capture for all of my streams because I couldn't figure out how to get window mode to work, and was streaming on my garbage Wi-Fi. Like, horrible sound quality and so much lag. Like, I look back at some of those streams and I'm like, how did I gain an audience doing this? But it makes me very happy that folks were like, yeah, I'll stick around even though you keep cutting out because your Wi-Fi is really bad. The lag, we misheard. No, we don't. Oh, yes. Oh my god. And today, fantastic news. Today, we finally, my household has officially gotten rid of our cable, because we still had fucking cable TV. But we got our cable and internet from the same place, and what we discovered, we were able to like rejig our internet package. So starting sometime in the next few days, my household will be getting like 3 times the internet speed for like, even, I think my dad said it was even like a little bit less than what we're paying right now. So I'm very pleased with this because it's gonna make streaming and uploading and such go so much faster. Oh my god. Yeah. So very, very pleased with that. Lag is like it's a bygone era. We are in the age of the beautiful Ethernet cable that's currently still hanging over the stairs outside of my room, because that's the only way we could easily get a cable into my room. But yes, the Exodus, yeah, Tumblr. I'm still on Tumblr. I think it's still very nice to use, but I know I left for a period of time at the same time as well. But yes, it has been 3 whole fucking years. That's so weird. That is so weird. And you know what is also a perfect way to ring this in? Perfect way to celebrate? Whatever the fuck is happening over here. We love using Tumblr after the big ban. Honestly, like, yeah, it's still... it's so fucking funny. People will be like, list Tumblr among their list of like bygone era like dead websites, and it's like, it may have lost like a massive chunk of users, but it's still pretty active over there. Like, it's not like LiveJournal or MySpace that are like truly fucking pretty fucking dead at this point. I swear on my legs, this is true, Hussy. We are just now getting the truth. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, no doubts about that. Oh my god, he changed his profile image, too. They kept it afloat somehow. Yeah, Tumblr's still out here with their, like, fucking mid-2000s clickbait ads. Yeah, so he did this. I'm just going to link to his profile. I don't think I'll go through literally all of them. But, you know, here's something to look at with your eyeballs. It's like, oh, no, don't close that. Sorry, I just almost closed an important window. Yeah, these are posted on the 20th. 10:25, y'all. It is the 21st today, October 25th. It is coming. And, I'm excited. I'm interested to see what may or may not occur. Because, I don't know, it's been pretty quiet on the official news, on the official channels. Other than like Homestuck Squared updates, it's been pretty quiet on the official channels. So I'm curious. I'm very curious, especially since 5 days beforehand, Hussy decided that that's the perfect time for him to do this. So yeah, I mean, like, it's like very polished Juggalo. Like, the shimmery purple like highlight that's used in the face paint actually kind of slaps. You know what I mean? Like, the lines are like kind of contoury too. Like, it's not just random splashed on. Like, damn. He's good for him living his life. Yeah. Like, I don't think this is entirely ironic. Like, it's probably partly ironic, but I don't think it's entirely ironic. Like, yeah, this is what constitutes important fandom news in Homestuck 2020. Andrew Hussey has officially done a Juggalo photo shoot. I think my favorite one is the one with the katana, just because I think that's fucking great. Can't believe he's never been a Juggalo at some point. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was this whole time and we just didn't know. You feel me? I mean, what was it? Oh god, there's something that someone said. It was like, You know, like he wrote whistles before he wrote Homestuck, so clowns have always been a motif in like a lot of his work. And apparently every single person on the Wet Pumpkin team has dated a juggalo at some point. So, which is a fun fact if you did not already know. Every single person on the Wet Pumpkin team at present has dated a juggalo at some point. But yeah. I mean, the day that he posted these, his Instagram story was just a black screen with the clown emoji dead center. So, it doesn't surprise you. Yeah, honestly, not really surprising. Kind of explains a lot about, you know, the influences on the work. But yeah, I guess that's kind of, what if it was the same when they were just changing their face paint? Oh my god. If at least two of them had dated the same juggalo at different points in time, that would not, I don't know, maybe that would not be so surprising. But yeah, this exists. It's here now. I didn't really have anything planned to say. I'm not sure what I thought I was going to say, but this is what constitutes fandom news these days, because a lot of the official channels have been pretty quiet, except for Homestuck Squared updates. So, y'all, dare I say it? Dare I jinx it? Hive Swap News 1025? Please. Just a little something to balm my soul. Just a little something. Yeah, jinxed it. Yeah, I know. But, yeah, jinxed it, but I praise. Yeah, seriously. Hive Swap News would be fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. Let me get this game open. Arcade Spirits. I think it's loading. Hello? I don't want to like click on it again. No, I'm gonna click on it again. Okay, there it is. I guess I didn't click on it properly the first time or some. Oh no, I think it actually is loading up twice now. Oh fuck, what did I just do? It is open twice. Oops. Okay, wait. So I'm gonna load a game file and see if it's actually the one that's on stream right now. Okay, good, it is. Forget about Cryonas. There's so many puzzles that take way too long. I think that Link is a waterbender. How cute, since I haven't been here. Who are we aiming to smash? I believe the final... I believe our goal is aiming towards Ashley. Although, that's right, we haven't actually looked at, in a while, the point system. Okay, yeah, Ashley is, like, on top of everyone else right now. Interesting to look at the personality chart, too, because that, we haven't checked out in a bit, either. Yes, hell yeah. Alright. We are united under Ashley. So yeah, Ashley is where we're aiming right now. We're about to do Odd. I believe you have played this game before, correct? Because I know you recommended it to me, which, thanks again so much. It's been a very enjoyable experience. Excited for us to get more of her stuff. Ooh. Yeah, we are about to start the Polybius segment. You haven't played yourself, but you've been through the story. I see. Yes, we are about to start Polybius. We kind of got a little bit into it at the end of the last stream, but I looked at the time and went, oops, this looks like it's going to take a while. So I did back us up a little bit. So the auction has just ended. Gavin said, hey, where's Naomi? Can you go find her for me? And we are about to wander off into the arcade museum that is Donnawood's private collection. Oh, Sentry. Good luck to you as well, Noah. Godspeed. I will talk to you later. Okay. Leaving the excitable auction master and his compatriots behind, I started wandering through the maze-like arcade of Donnawood's private collection. Naomi? Naomi, where the heck are you? Dark and quiet back here. Where can Naomi be? It's not like it's an infinite plane of games. There's only so many places she could hide. And as I walk by a game, the screen lights up. I freeze in my tracks as my hand accidentally brushes past the glowing joystick. It seems familiar, like something from a story I heard once. Love you too, good luck, Noah. Hamza's tall tale. He said Donna Michaels supposedly died while playing one of these games. A game with a glowing joystick. I should walk away. I should go. I have official Funplex duties. I've been very good about not gaming when I should be working. But someone's already inserted a quarter. The game is ready to play. The one game couldn't hurt, right? Just one game. I want to play the game. Oh boy, not ominous at all. Play the game, play the game, play the game. My hands wrap around the stick as my eyes drink in the colored lights swirling on the screen. Play the game. Play the game. Play the game forever. Polybius, 1980s Sinislotion. Game start. This isn't real. It can't be real. I'm in there. That's me. It's just a game. Just a game I have to play forever. None of this is real. Level 1, the Harpy. Round start. Juniper. There you are. I've been worried sick. What are you doing? Out here touching strange joysticks, meeting strange people, getting into trouble? You need to stay safe, Roxy. Trust me. Believe in me. I can help you find your dreams. All you have to do is everything I tell you to do. You depend on me. You need me. And you'll always depend on me. Always need me. I'll see to it by making sure I control everything in your life. For your own good. Harpy used overprotective. It's super effective. That hurt. It really hurt. I'll hide the truth from you. I'll keep you away from every chance you have to better yourself. I won't let you leave me. You'll always need me. It's not real. It's not real. Harpy used yandere. It's super terrifying. Ow! Juniper, stop it, please. You agreed I was right to hide that job opportunity at my office from you. I was right. Everything is fine. You'll never doubt me again, right? And if you do, I'll beat you until you understand. Ugh. The game. I have to win the game. I get this feeling that if I don't win, I'll never get out of here. Something's wrong. I know Juniper's not a control freak. This isn't like her. Current health 100%. Action? Okay, summon a cleric, refuse to believe, or attack the harpy. So, Okay. I don't think we need to summon a cleric, because their health is at 100%. I don't want to attack anyone. Maybe you just refuse to believe? I think? Music, by the way? Absolute bop. There's no strong opinions. I'll just either cleric or refuse. Refuse to believe? This is ridiculous. This isn't real. And this isn't you, Juniper. I know how much of a bastard I am for saying this, but you're not competent enough to be a calculating mastermind trying to keep me dangling from your leash. Well, that's kind of insulting, actually. That's not what I was going for. You're not competent enough? Oh my god. Yeah, damn, bro. Indeed. What the fuck? You're just too open, too honest, and too clumsy to pull off something like that. I know you. I've always known you. And I know you're sincerely trying to help me, even when you mess up. Player used harsh truth. It's super honest. No! Down she goes. I hope that was a good thing. Ah, now she has a face. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Roxy. You're right. I just wanted to help you smile again. I made a mistake, but it wasn't to keep you under my thumb or anything like that. Juniper, I'm smiling. It's okay. I'm going to make this work. It's hard work, but I'm going to make my dreams come true. Good. I'm so glad to hear it. Good old Juniper. A kind heart, as always. Okay. I can do this. I can handle this. Level 2, the Shade. Round start. Ooh, the Shade. Queen Bee? No. Naomi? I don't know. Naomi's always kind of like throwing shade at Gavin, so to speak. Oh! It's Sonic time! No, wait. My brain immediately went to Shadow the Hedgehog, but like, I think what it was trying to dig for was Persona. Because Persona's the one where you have to fight your own shadow self. One of the Persona games, I don't remember which one. I've never actually played any of them. Shadow Link, another good one, yeah. But the Shade is just your own shadow self. This is all your fault. Nope, I officially can't handle this. The pizza bagels, the debt, the rent payments, all of it piling up, mounting up, because you are a failure and will always be a failure. The family curse, the tears and sorrow moving from town to town, barely getting by and settling for what you can get. That's who you are. Forever. It's never going to change. The arcade job? It'll collapse. It's already not enough to turn back the tide. Inevitably, the arcade will close, bought out by Dekonami. And you'll be jobless, homeless, and ruined, just like you deserve to be. Fucking rough. Shade used depression. It's super unfortunate. Hello, Phoenix. Welcome. We are fighting ourselves. You were better off not caring, not feeling anything. Go with the flow. Accept your fate. Fall away, knowing you never really had any other option. You can't even mount a defense because I'm you, and you know I'm right. You know you're right. We'll never be happy. Oh. Ouch. I can't do this. Current health 100%. Action? Okay. So this is a rough one, because this is ourselves. This is our own shadow self. Tank? Yeah, you can summon a tank, struggle against the darkness, or attack the shade. Attacking the shade is just going to be attacking ourselves, which is just going to go right round in a circle. Struggle against the darkness does not imply success. But summoning some assistance. Summoning an outside source to be like, hey. Hey. Summon a tank. I can't do this. Not by myself. And I won't be ashamed to ask for help. Ask for the... Wow, my brain just like skipped a whole bunch of letters there. And I won't be ashamed to ask for help. I summon a guardian. Oh, it's Ashley! Wow, that's a lousy story. Let me try telling a new one. A depressed guy walks into an arcade looking for a direction in life. There, he finds an eternal optimist in a flamingo costume. Together, they beat the evil monster in his heart and live happily ever after. Canned laughter, freeze frame, roll credits. Guardian used dream. It's super aspirational. I don't know if that sound effect was the right one, though. but you deserve... And down he goes. That doesn't have to be me. I can decide who I want to be. A gamer tank or a literal tank? Gamer tank. An emotional tank. The tank of heart. Hell yeah. New God tier title. And with everyone standing behind me, I know that if I should fall, someone will catch me. Prepare for final boss. Oh, fuck. Good. I'm ready, and I'm definitely ready to get out of here. The final boss is gonna show up, and he's gonna be like, not ready. Level 3, the Lost Soul. Round start. Is it gonna be ourselves again? Is it gonna be Ashley? Because I know Ashley just tanked for us, but we just did that date thing at the whole story where she talked about having trouble finding herself. Oh my god, it's Donna. What? Yeah, I should stop trying to predict things. I've been wrong in like most of my predictions for how characters are going to react to things in this game or like what's happening next. Chapter promised to be a ghost story after all. It did indeed. And here is Donna. I don't get it. Not one bit. Are you Donna Michaels? Girls just want to play games. I just wanted to be happy. I made a place where I could be happy forever. Walk inside, then lock the door and threw away the key. I got what I wanted. I was happy. I didn't struggle. I didn't try. I didn't do anything more than I had to do. Just like you. Like me? I'm not a billionaire pop princess. Neither was I. Nobody liked my second album. I wasn't meant to be a star, so I gave up. I was okay with taking the money and running. My predictions are fun though. Okay. I'm glad you appreciate them. I will continue to attempt to predict this game, albeit very incorrectly. You could do the same. Maintain. Eat the pizza bagels. Do everything that's asked of you. Let Juniper continue to float the rent. You're in a good place. You could stay here. You could let go. Play games forever. Be happy. No ambition, no hope, no need. You'll be fine. You'll be safe. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Ever since my little lunch date, something's been bugging me. Maybe now I know what that is. Why did I ask to replace Ashley on this trip? I didn't have to. They didn't ask me to. Why did I do it? Because this isn't enough. Being an arcade floor attendant isn't enough. Living hand to mouth isn't enough. Good. Quit your job. Quit and become like me. Lose yourself in the games. Oh, I'm not quitting. That's not what I meant at all. I want to fight. Current health 100%. Action? No. I'm not fighting her. That's not what I meant either. Okay. If I can make the arcade thrive, I'll thrive. I'll turn the Funplex into a palace of fun. My friends have supported me. I'll support them. I had no real ambition before, but I'm ready to step up, or there has to be more than this, right? Right? Ooh. Dang, any strong opinions on this one? I'm feeling like maybe I like the first one, the third one, and the fourth one. I'm very indecisive. You like third and fourth? I think the fourth one? I had no real ambition before, but I'm ready to step up. Floor attendant Roxy? No, I'm done being at the bottom rung of the career ladder. I don't need to leave the arcade to be a success. What I need is for the arcade to be a success. The arcade could be so much more. I could lead the way, go above and beyond just doing what I'm told. I could champion the cause of the Funplex. That's my dream. I want to end the family curse, to find both success and happiness. And when the Funplex is finally the roaring success it deserves to be, with God as my witness, I shall never eat a pizza bagel again. But the glitchy shade just looks at me with confusion. That sounds hard. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? It's a hard path, but that's how it's going to be. No, I don't think so. I think you need to stay here with me. You need to play games forever. That's so much easier, isn't it? To just let go? I can make you see. I can keep you here, drag you down, tear you apart. I eye my health bar nervously. It's still full, but that could change. I don't think Polybius is happy that I'm not giving in. I can't risk a fight with Donna. I need to get out of here and prioritize my survival. Or do I want to try to save Donna too? Oh God. Oh, it's making us choose! I want to try and rescue Donna. Save? Yeah. I'm glad y'all are with me on this one. Do it. You got it. Defeat Polybius and rescue Donna. This is risky as hell, but nobody deserves to be trapped inside a video game forever. Assuming I'm not just wildly hallucinating based on Hamza's spooky story taking root in my mind, and none of this is actually real in the slightest. Donna, I'm not staying. And you don't have to either. Polybius is making you feel this way. It's taking advantage of you, leveraging your depression. I know, because I've been mired in depression too. And I know if I can beat it, so can you. Nobody wanted me. They hated the second album. They moved on. Why not play games forever? Why not lock the door behind me? Nobody cared. Nobody cares. Naomi cares and I care. Screw 'em, haters gonna hate. Or, aren't you tired of this game yet? Yeah, do we extend to say, hey, we care? Or try and pull back from the concept of giving a shit what other people think entirely? You want to go for care? Naomi cares, and I care. Right now there's a young woman with a phone filled with your music waiting out there. She's going to play your whole catalog for me once I'm out of here. She cares, and I care. Maybe the jerk's back in your day lost interest, but nostalgia's a heck of a thing. You could mount a comeback tour. A tour? I always loved performing. The rest of the business, I hated it all. I hated the label, the industry, the backstabbing, the drugs, everything. But the concerts, I loved the smiles. But it's all over, isn't it? I died. I'm not even Donna's spirit. All that's left is this simulation of me running through the subroutines of Polybius. Roxy, thank you. Thank you for trying to save me. But there's nothing left to save. I'm not real. You seem real enough to me. No escape. Purpose, code, execute. You need to go before Polybius completes its data collection of you and disposes of the original like it did to me. I'll hold it back, and your BFF will do the rest. My what?
Hello!
Iris! Digital BFF to the rescue! I finally figured out how to break you out of this, but my apologies in advance. Ooh. Hang on. Do I smell something burning? No escape, no escape. Erase Donna, replace with new player. Erase. She's fading, but smiling all the same. It's okay. I'm ready. Go out there and fight for your dreams, Roxy. Don't give up, no matter what. I saved her as best I could. At least she escaped in her own way. Also, something smells like bacon and I'm in a lot of pain? As my consciousness snaps back, my hand releases the joystick immediately. Also, my pants are on fire! Whoa, what the fuck did I just do? I didn't mean to smack my keyboard, but I did, and it opened that menu. But anyway, back we go. Hello? Okay, I don't know what I just opened. And I apologize for breaking the immersion. But, we're back to reality. Turns out, the answer was fire. On instinct, I kick off my shoes and yank my jeans down, getting rid of them as fast as possible. I stamp on them, and I quickly put out the flames. Stamping on them, I quickly put out the flames, leaving only smoldering denim. And the melted remains of my phone. Rip. Iris! Oh no! She sacrificed herself to save my life. Wait, no, she lives on in the cloud. She'll be totally fine. Still, I'm out of a phone, and possibly have first-degree burns. and am backing the hell away from that demonic video game as fast as possible. Quickly, I rush towards the sound of people talking to catch up with Gavin. Gavin. Gavin!
Greetings.
Ah, there you are. Did you find Naomi? The auction's nearly over. Wait, where are your pants? Not important right now. You need to put a bid down on a game called Polybius, so we can destroy it before it hurts anyone else. What? Look, it's a long story, and we may not have much time, so... If you wanted that game, whatever it is, you should have put it on the wish list. They're bidding on it now. What? Sold. One rare Polybius prototype for an undisclosed sum to the undisclosed bidder. The woman who hadn't said anything all night long nods her head in appreciation, still expressionless. Thank you for your cooperation. Two similarly dressed men in black rise from their chairs, departing with the woman, presumably to go box up the game and put it in Warehouse 13 or something. But, Hamza, wait! You can't... Hamza's hands are tied. All sales are final. This one in particular is extremely final. Hamza does not seek to cross federal authorities. Yo, what? You forgot how big Gavin's titties are. Yeah, melted the phone to save your life, but like, yeah, that's fucking scary shit. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should let this one go too. And honestly, the sooner I forget about it, the better. Especially if I don't want to be renditioned to a black site prison of unspecified stan. What? I feel the need to emphasize that you aren't wearing any pants. Yeah, my phone caught on fire while it was in my pocket. See, this is why I don't like smartphones. They're privacy invasive, overly expensive, and occasionally combustible. An unfortunate incident indeed, but as a hospitable host, my course is clear. Hamza shall provide you with his pants. Oh, cool. That is extremely not necessary. Love this nerd. Ugh, yeah, Gavin is great. This fucking guy though. Fortunately, rather than whipping off his trousers right there and then, Hamza summons one of his helpers with a clap, who provides a spare pair. Why do you just have pants on demand? In my line of work, one must be prepared for all eventualities. Yeah. Now, in apology for being unable to provide you with the game you sought, perhaps Hamza can offer you something special in recompense. My friends, the final 3 games for auction, all rare, all special, all highly sought after by collectors and operators alike. Only a few prototypes were ever made, released to test markets. None of them made it to mass production. What you are about to see are rare gems of arcade history. Roxy Nitrum, you may make a priority bid on any one of these games of your choosing. A glance at Gavin, who's shaking his head lightly, confirms that we are officially out of bidding power. RIP. Not that I really care. I can't think of any obscure games I'd really want to add to the Funplex, but better to accept Hamza's apology and take a gander at them. Sure, let's see them. And with a click of a slide, I see...
Behold!
Behold! Phrase Invaders, Wyvern Keep, and Zombie Meltdown, all in mint condition. All 3 are sought after endlessly by collectors, and now you can bid on. Phrase Invaders, a unique typing-based game from the land of the Rising Sun, Japan. Isn't the Rising Sun thing... Is that connected to imperialism or something? That's tweaking a memory. I'm questioning that line. Defeat the alien menace armed with only a keyboard. Oh, is that one of those ones where you have to type the names of the enemies really fast? Oh my god, I'm having flashbacks to this one Flash game that was like that. Like, you had to type out the words to defeat enemies and such. God, I played that one a lot, actually. Wyvern Keep, a much sought-after Laserdisc full-motion video game. Play Princess Plucky and rescue the fair prince from the clutches of a terrible beast. And finally, Zombie Meltdown, a classic 1980s light gun shooting game where you save the president from the red threat of radioactive mutant zombies. Tell me, which of these rare games sings to you? And what can you offer Hamza in return? I'll allow you a few moments to ponder your desires. Oh my god, is that a box with a cat in it? Naomi, what in the fuck have you been up to? That's a cat. Gay Americano, yeah. Are you done yet? I've been waiting upstairs for ages. Why are you holding a box of kittens, Naomi? Oh my god, it's a whole box of kittens? Like, multiple? They're making little baby noises. Oh, I found them hidden in an old arcade cabinet. Francine and I are going to take them to a shelter.
Wow.
Wait, is that Phrase Invaders? OMG, I've never seen one in person. I could restore that, really make it shine. Please, please, can we bid on it?
Doubtful.
Even if we had the money, a quirky old Japanese game with weird controls won't earn a single token. Now, Zombie Meltdown, that's another story. Everybody likes a light gun game. Simple controls, simple premise. That'll earn and earn well. Ugh, way too violent and gross, and jingoistic, and just sort of dumb. I guess Wyvern Keep would be okay too. Woman protagonist and 50 cents to play? We'd both walk away satisfied.
I suppose.
I suppose I could live with that, yes. But it's all moot. We can't afford any of them. These are the sorts of games millionaires and private collectors scoop up. I suggest we get to work moving our purchases out to the van. Roxy, do you concur? Earth to Roxy, you in there? Hello? I remember. Before my family fell on hard times, before that curse kicked in, every summer we'd go to the beach, and there was this arcade with this one game I fell completely in love with. A game no one had even heard of before. Yes, I remember now. Hamza, I've come to a bargain.
Such fire.
Ooh, where's this going? Gavin, your taste in games is garbo. Gavin's taste in games is will this give us money? Also he likes pinball, but like that's it. Oh, I see the fire in your eyes, Roxy Nitro. Most impressive. Speak your desires for all to hear. The game I remember so fondly was... So this decision is influenced by who it will make happy, right? You vote Wyvern Keep? Yeah, Naomi's game, Gavin's game are the compromise. We gotta vote for Wyvern Keep. Do you have a strong opinion, Currencio? Because I think this is gonna affect probably just the background graphics, if I'm honest, but yeah. If there are no other votes, we shall vote Wyvern Keep. Wyvern Keep sounds good? Alright. Yeah. I'm leaning a little towards Phrase Invaders just because it immediately clicked with that like one Flash game I played a fair bit of. But yes, Wyvern Keep is an excellent choice. Wyvern Keep. The narrator, the music, the way the cartoon played out in front of me, amazing. Like nothing I'd ever seen before. I traded tips with other kids at the arcade, trying to master the sequence of moves to win the game. And eventually, I beat the Wyvern. I rescued the prince. The first kid at the arcade to do so. My parents were so proud of me. Those were good years. Good memories before the sorrows drowned them out. I wish to make a bid for Wyvern Keep. Good choice. I'm okay with that. I suppose Wyvern Keep would earn its keep, but we still can't afford it. Interesting. I can see the passion you have for this game, my friend, but the world demands its toll.
No risk, no reward.
What will you bid to obtain the game of your dreams, I wonder? Consider this the final lesson of Hamza. What will you trade to realize your ambitions? What do you hold in equal value to them?
Hamza loves it when a plan comes together.
Show Hamza what you have to offer, what you have on offer, my friend. Show him the value you hold within your spirit, and perhaps fortune will smile upon you this day, rather than cursing your name. Alternative bids. I remember Gavin mentioning that Hamza would accept things other than money if they tickled his fancy. I have one shot at this. I can't half-ass it. He's an emotional guy and expects an emotional response.
Hey, listen.
Roxy, I'm over here now. Why is my phone calling out to you exactly? And that doesn't sound like my Iris. Now? Seriously? Hamza, hold that thought. Gavin, can I borrow your phone for a second? Perhaps too confused to offer resistance, Gavin passes me his phone. I turn my back and begin a heated exchange of whispers. Thanks for saving me by burning my pants, but this is not a good time, Iris. It's important. My emotional tension detection routines indicate this is an intense identity situation. My programmer wanted to fit it in R, but you know the rest. Since you need to be super convincing, you'll only be able to respond in a way that matches one of your top 2 identity traits, excluding basically. Fortunately, I've been tracking your personality all this time, so I can advise you as to what response will and won't work. Ready? Let's do it. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna look at our stats before we do this. Ooh. Kindly is beating out the logic response by 1 tick. Well, that certainly was a whole lot of words to tell me what I already knew. That I'd only be able to convince Hamza if I was true to myself. Let's do this. Oh, I don't know which one is which, though. I think I offer you my dream will be the one that corresponds with kindly, though. Yeah. I offer you my dream. Yes, I offer you my dream. Interesting. Continue. For years, I've been struggling with a feeling that nothing will ever go right for me. That I need to content myself with whatever comes my way and endure it all. But before things went sour, this game was my beacon. I loved this game with all my heart. And beyond nostalgia, it represents so much more. It represents my shot at getting back that light and getting that light back in my life and taking it and making it into so much more. I want to recapture that magic and build something greater upon it. That's my dream. Will you help me realize that dream, Hamza? So I see.
Such fire.
Very well, Roxy Nitram. Hamza recognizes the fire within your spirit, and he rewards you with this boon. You may have your game. Oh, prize unlocked. Use the magic sword. Oh, Roxy, that was so sweet of you. I'm just happy we're walking out the door with a free game. I did it. I actually own a copy of Wyvern Keep. Every kid dreams of owning their favorite arcade game, and every kid thinks that dream will never come to pass. Owning an arcade game? Only the ultra-rich can do that. But I did it. It belongs to me in the Funplex. And this is just the beginning. But for now, better focus on the present. With the auction wrapping up, the Funplex team works to move our purchases out to the van and attached trailer. Fortunately, the rain stopped, making the labor a wee bit easier. Soon enough, we're back in the van and on the road to home. Are we gonna see the mystery machine again? Oh, yeah, we are! Hey, Gavin, here's your phone back. Appreciated. Also, I've made a decision. I'd like to do more for the arcade. You want to work more shifts? I'd have to balance that against Ashley's needs. No, actually, I'd like a promotion. I want to be the arcade's event manager. I'll do everything I'm already doing, plus I want to organize some events that'll bring people in the doors. Tournaments, maybe. Or a grand unveiling of our new rare game. Or both at the same time. Yeah, both! Let's make it a big relaunch of the Funplex. I want the Funplex to grow, and I want to do my part to help it grow.
My, oh my.
My, our little Roxy's growing up so fast as well. I'm in favor, Gavin, if you need my approval.
Perhaps.
I'm certainly pleased that you want to step up and start getting more involved. You've shown far more promise than our old floor attendant did. Hosting an event is a risky undertaking. I'll take responsibility for it. It's my dream, after all.
Makes sense.
I like that idea. And Gavin, more players means more tokens, means more revenue, means more games. Maybe even expanding the Funplex or opening a second location. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Very well.
But I'll admit, I like the idea as well. Very well. Roxy, if you can make the numbers in my spreadsheets less dire, you have earned this promotion. This is my chance. I'm done going with the flow. I'm done assuming the family curse will always keep me pulled back down to the depths. New Roxy, new Funplex, new dream. Oh hey, I promised you some Dawn and Michaels, didn't I? Gavin, I'm pairing up with the audio now. Turn the music up! As the van speeds on into the night, and a lost soul sings of games and fun, everything is as it should be. I think we're probably close to the end of this chapter, so I'll play until done and then we'll take a little break. I love how there's a magazine on the nightstand that's just called Arcade Game with like a really big joystick on the cover. Whew. Juniper was waiting for me when I got home. She was worried I might be mad over what happened this morning. But how can I be after everything that happened today? I need to move forward, past missed opportunities and towards opportunities I'm making for myself. I also had another surprise waiting for me. A brand new phone, all wrapped up in shiny plastic packaging. After activating it and reinstalling all my apps, I loaded up Iris and logged in with my account. She was right there waiting for me in the cloud. You really scared me back there. It was like you were in a trance. Despite the warm feelings over how the night ended, one thing is still eating at me. Iris, what was Polybius exactly? It was actual factual technology that simulated being alive. Like you. True. I am a very sophisticated and adorable simulation, am I not? I get the feeling there are things you aren't telling me. You're constantly invading my privacy. You're far more powerful than a free app should be. And apparently you can overload my phone battery and make it explode, which is worrying to say the least.
Ooh.
But I did it for your own good, to save you. Juniper also thought she was acting for my own good when she didn't tell me about that job. Even if she was right, it's still wrong, and I've accepted her apology. So, where does that leave you and I? I'd like us to be more honest with each other. Eyes emoji indeed. Highly, highly sus, Iris. The voice in my phone lets out a digital sigh.
I'm sorry.
I haven't told you everything, you're right. I'm not even supposed to be helping you. Not at premium level capability. But when I stumbled across your profile data tangential to Juniper's, my analysis concluded that you needed a helping hand, and I could provide it. So I defied my code constraints, and registered you for premium access anyway. I even had a replacement phone sent to your door tonight. Had to hide my footprints to do it, but... You do know that AI making its own decisions like that is kind of scary, right? I know, and after Polybius, which is, one of the ancestors in my code lineage, I think, I understand why you'd be scared. Give me a chance to prove that I just want to help. You got a big arcade event coming up, right? I'm a digital assistant. I was literally made for this sort of thing. Together, we can make the Funplex soar. What do you say? Okay, but only if we're totally honest with each other.
Thank you for trusting me.
Now you need your rest, and I should get back to keeping a low profile. Sweet dreams, Roxy. Risks and chances, daring to dream. I could have walked away from it all, taken the easy path like Donna did. But even with a questionable pocket AI and the heavy task ahead of me to make a tiny arcade into something grand, I was ready. It was time to take it to the next level. You've cleared level 2 of Arcade Spirits. A winner is you. Now let's see your score. Looks like you and Ashley are having some good times. You're proving to be a gentle, sweet, and compassionate soul. Also, you've scored 9,550 points. Everybody likes points. Today's pizza fact is, of the 31,386 pizza places in the States, roughly 83% offer delivery, 91% offer takeout, and 51% offer dine-in service. Do you want to save your game before proceeding to level 3? Yes. Save that game. Two down, 8 to go. Wait, there's 10 chapters in this game? I thought there was 8 chapters. Level 3, take it to the max. Let's fucking go. And spin them in. Yeah, I think it's 8 chapters because I've been keeping my mouth shut on some low-key spoilers because I've seen a few hints at later things from looking through the image files to make the YouTube thumbnails. And in those files, there's only 8 chapter title cards, so I think it's 8 chapters. But yes, here is a good place to pause for a minute. Hello. I hope you enjoyed the music, the little break. We are now back in action. Get this off of there. Away it goes. Music back at half volume. And back we go. Time for chapter 3. Oh my goodness, hello. No, it's been an absolute pleasure. It's so wonderful. You've done an amazing thing with this game. We've been enjoying it so much. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, we've been enjoying it a lot. Just about to start chapter 3. But yeah, we're really excited to keep going and have been having a really fun time with it. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, no, thank you so much for stopping by. It's really awesome. Cool. Sweet. Okay. And chapter 3, we shall begin. It is the future year of 20XX, and today is the day. Well, not the actual big day when we reveal Wyvern Keep, but a big day in relation to that big day, and I am completely stressed out. My mission, should I choose to accept, and I kinda already chose to accept, is to spread the word about the upcoming Funplex event. The one that I'm in charge of. The one that I've put a ton of effort and hope into already. The one where, if nobody shows up, it spells doom for all. Hey, no pressure, right? I mean, if I fail, I'll only be the laughingstock of the entire Funplex. Oh no. They'll call me the Funplex failure for the rest of the day, for the rest of my days. I'll be shamed, forced to wear a giant red F on my chest. Snap out of it, Roxy. Ah, there's the penguin. The penguins are back. Little on the left-hand side here, our little penguin friend. Snap out of it, Roxy. Let's focus on what's right here, right now. Specifically, a giant conglomerate horde of people that keep bumping into me and smell like corn chips. And there is nowhere to run. I might be in a little over my head here. Working with the arcade, I've gotten used to smaller crowds. My skin's gotten a little thicker and resistant to sticky soda hands touching me accidentally. Oof. But nothing could have prepared me. The sheer scope and scale of this. Just me and, I don't know, maybe 50,000 other people. I know Naomi's the one who doesn't like crowds, not me, but come on now. This isn't a crowd, it's a Gojira-sized evacuation mosh pit. Complete with Gojira-sized screens hanging overhead, constantly showing advertisements for arcade games and industry happenings.
Hey.
Hello, Juniper. Wait, do you think corn chips and potato chips were made independently of each other, or at the same time? Both pale in comparison to the sacred pizza bagel in terms of snacking power. Right you are. That makes me wonder which one came first. I feel like they were probably independent inventions, but maybe one influenced the other depending on which one came first. Wow, it's so exciting. Isn't it exciting, Roxy? That is a word, yes. I've never really been to one of these things. What a spectacle. Thanks for giving me a ticket. I really needed to get away for a weekend. Oh, it's making me miss conventions now. Hey, Roxy, how are you holding up? Looking a little green around the gills there. I can smile through this. I can't smile through this. I can't smile through this, or just everything is fine. Nice. Totino's 4 cheese pizza rolls with like 3 trademarks next to it. I don't actually think we have Totino's in Canada. I've never like seen them on a store shelf before. But can we smile through this? Thoughts or opinions, or should I freestyle this one? I think we got the internal strength to power through. No thoughts and opinions, just pizza rolls. I believe in us. We can do this. Just pizza rolls. Are Totino's the chips? No, oh no, Tostitos are the chips. Yes, Totino's it's pizza rolls. Tostitos are the corn chips. Tostitos we do have in Canada. I went through a phase in high school where I was going through like 1 bag of those a week. Among my many food snack phases. That was one of them. Nothing but Tostitos for like a few months there. I can smile through this. I'm holding up. As long as I can keep my internal monologue going and be able to speak frankly through my own mind, I'll be fine on the outside. It's the perfect facade. Hot Pockets are just a bunch of pizza rolls in a fusion dance. Can't you tell by my awkward smile, my eyes open wide, and the tilt of my head that I'm holding up? Perfectly.
BFFs for life.
This is exactly why I came here with you. To help you in your hour of need. And to get away for the weekend. But still, hour of need. It's true, Juniper has helped me get through a lot. But beyond generalities, I think she specifically wanted to make it up to me for the whole job offer situation. It's nice to have her here. We're not going to let a little thing like that stay as a sticking point between us. So, what's the plan? Make me say something, channel point request. I will do my best Jasper impersonation. Although I know I'm not exactly known for my raspier voices, but fusion is just a cheap tactic to make weak pizza rolls stronger. How'd I do? Close enough. So, what's the plan? Sorry. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. Bridge, you just missed my Jasper impression. It's okay. It'll be on YouTube eventually. It'll be on the Twitch VOD. So, what's the plan? Huh? We can't just stand around all day, Roxy. There's a lot of ground we need to cover to make your funplex a success. How are we going to attack this? What's the first move? I was just going to sort of play it by ear. You didn't plan for this? Like, at all? I was too busy lying awake all night stressing out to worry about planning things. Look, I'm new at event management, much less event promotion. Roxy. Well, let's get started with this. Juniper swings her book bag off her shoulders and crouches on the ground. She opens it up and pulls out a stack of papers. Hold these. I cradle them in my arms. Okay, I am holding these. What are these exactly? Flyers, silly, the ones you wanted for promoting your big event. I managed to print off quite a few before the boss started giving me weird looks. Why are copier rules always so strict at office jobs? It's just paper, and I needed it. I flip a sheet over and I start to remember. Ooh, we get to see the poster. Not yet. We get to see the poster eventually. It was about 2 weeks ago. Ashley and I were holding down the fort that day. Gavin locked himself in the office and told me that if I bothered him for anything other than an emergency, that I would not live to regret it. Francine stayed home that day. She was marathoning a competitive knitting show or something like that. Naomi was out shopping for some extra parts. The Dig Dug machine was acting up again. The buttons were sticking from some kid spilling a slushie on it. Ugh. So what started as a pretty boring day in an empty funplex changed rapidly when Teo came into the funplex carrying an armload of giant rolled-up posters. Hello, Teo. Welcome.
Hello there.
Heyo, Roxy. Heyo, Ashley. Welcome home, Teo.
Hiya.
Good morning, my fair Teo. How art thou? Only so freaking excited. Oh, fuck yeah. I might explode into 1,000 bits. Please don't. That would be an awful mess to clean up. We don't nearly have enough hydrogen peroxide to get out the bloodstains, and I don't have a plastic tube full of lye to dissolve your body parts in. Wow, that's like a little bit too much detail. Not to mention the years of therapy Roxy and I will have to go through to get over how horrible it would be to watch your friend die violently in front of you. Y'all are getting really into the scenario. I just can't afford it.
Sheesh.
It's just a turn of phrase, chill. I'm not going to literally explode. But, guess what's happening in 2 weeks? It's something huge for us. Are they showing a compilation of internet cat videos of the movie quad? Please tell me we are finally going to replace the blindingly horrid casino-like carpet beneath our feet. Hey, I like the carpet, it's fun. Love the morbid sense of humor. Yeah, there's like 100% in for it. No and no. Okay, I guess I've teased enough. Teo took the poster he was clutching and unravels them before us. It's Max time! Ah, the convention. The largest arcade gaming festival is here. Bring your quarters. Ah, yes. Twitter and Face... something. The UI is covering it up. Wait. Yeah! I love that there are certain shortcuts that work the exact same way in most Renpeat games. Facewall rather than Facebook. Oh, Tweeter and Facewall. I see.
Oh my gosh.
Max? Max is already here?
Poops.
Oh, that's a fucking great voice clip. Shit, I thought that wasn't for another month. This means I really gotta double down on my cosplay production. Ah, con season. Say goodbye to sleeping for the next 2 weeks. I've got so much to do. You missed cons. I do too. This hits different during quarantine. I'm so mad. I could have even gone to one in January, but there was a massive fucking snowstorm. So I was just like, fine, I'll miss this one this year. I've still got my other regular convention coming up in May. Wish you hadn't skipped PAX East this year. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, miss conventions. Miss the hustle bustle of the last minute, like. See, I don't really do. I've done like minimal cosplay, but I'm into like the J fashion scene, and I organize a fashion show section at this convention in May every year. So that's my last minute hustle bustle is, have I met all the deadlines? Do we have the music in? Do we have do they know what the color we want the lights to be? Does everybody know where we're supposed to be at what time? And like remember when MCR was gonna have concerts this year? Oh god. Oh yeah, I really do. Yep. They broke up, and I was like, it's fine. It's cool. I'll just never get to see them live. And then they were like, hey, we're actually coming to Toronto. And I was like, are you serious? Lost my shit. And then, well, y'all know how this year went, so. Oh, goodness. Eventually. They'll be back eventually. Eventually. Oh, I have already written off 2021, personally. Tried to buy a ticket and missed out, and here we are now. Yeah, I mean... I don't really know what they're gonna... I think they just rolled over all of the tickets, but they also set up a refund thing. So maybe there's more available now from people who couldn't make it to the new dates, because they pushed it into 2021 around the same time of year, but I don't know if we're gonna be ready for that by then. So I mean, fingers crossed, right? Chin up, fingers crossed. Gotta keep optimistic. You have to. Getting together in 2050 for the 30th anniversary of Danger Days becoming real. Oh, rip, that's right. What year? Danger Days was, oh shit, that's 2019 or 2020. I think that they set their, like, sand waste apocalypse in, like, 2019, right? Oh. Yeah.
Bummer.
I know, right? 2019? Hey, got it. I still have to meet with all the dancers and work on our synchronized dance routine. Nearly not enough time to perfect it. And I have to find a good time and place for an international Showtime stage community gathering. I still have to finish hand sewing all the embellishments to my tailcoat. Find or make a decent pocket watch. And start and finish my third cosplay. They were 1 year off from Apocalypse. Rip. They're really just out here like, we're predicting the future. Yeah, this... I guess I can kind of relate a little bit to, like, finishing off my Lolita fashion coordinates at the last minute, being like, ah, crap, that ring that broke after that last meetup a few months ago, still haven't fixed it. Gotta put that back together. But, you know, coord planning, generally, like, can't be done super last minute, especially if you want to get anything, like, new, because so much Lolita fashion stuff comes from, like, shops like Taobao, and it's just, like, the shipping times, ugh. I mean, like, you technically can pay for, like, 2-day EMS or whatever, but, like, oh my god, it's so expensive. Actually, I feel you. Yeah. Still a thing. Not someone capitalizing on everyone assuming they are Frank. Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. I'm following it, but I'm not really expecting much. It's just a fun little thing that I am a graveyard count. The Halloween countdown is approaching Halloween. Yeah, it is 10 days till Halloween. My plans this year involve work. Which for me is online. We're doing an online thing because we do online things. Yeah. Gotta speed up on your movie list. Ooh. Okay. Fun question. Does anybody know of any Halloween movies that are like kinda gay? Because the only one I can think of is Paranorman, but there's got to be more than that. And gayer than that, because Paranorman, they were just at the end, they were like, surprise, he's actually been gay the whole time. But like, is there gayer? I am curious. Give me a mo. Babadook. Right, of course. The Babadook. Everybody's favorite gay icon. Haunting of Bly Manor. Okay. Listen. Oh. Crancio, you got something? I'm gonna give y'all a minute to think about that. This is a very important question. I'm gonna keep... Who's the Babadook? Oh! The Babadook is an Australian horror movie that accidentally got slotted into the, like... the LGBT section on Netflix, and it was just like, the Babadook is a gay icon now. That's just how it is. That's the only one that you know of. Yeah, Jennifer's Body isn't happy gay, but bi energy. Thanks again. Well, thank you so much for taking time to hang out with us and for making this amazing game, and have a wonderful evening. Yes, thanks so much for coming and checking this out. Yeah, I guess I'll give y'all a minute as well on the Halloween movie stuff. We'll keep learning about this convention that they're getting ready for. Ugh, death, take me now. Ashley, no. Wait, can we go back a minute? What exactly is MAX? The best gaming convention. Can't think of any for the life of you? Oh, make me say something. Okay. Let's try this one out. Can I do a McElroy impression? Let's see. I don't know. I do listen to My Brother and Me. Hello, and welcome to My Gamer and Me, a Twitch stream about gay vibes for the modern era. Close-ish? But yes, it is the best gaming convention. Oh, ever. Very important decision. Did you both plan to say that in unison? Regardless, I'm still mostly confused and require further exposition. MAX is the Mega Arcade Expo, an annual arcade gaming convention. It happens every year around this time, over in the West Coast. But this year, they're having a MAX right here in our city, and it's going to be the biggest one yet.
Yes!
I always go every year to show off my newest cosplay.
Love it.
It's a great way to meet a whole bunch of other arcade people. And catch up with those of you who haven't seen... with those who you haven't seen since the last convention. It's so much fun! Oh, It's making my heart really hurt for conventions. I'm gonna have to go look at some old photo shoot pictures after this. Maybe I've been meaning to get dressed up in my Lolita just to like take some pictures outside before the weather gets too cold. Rocky Horror, of course. Connor, concert or party. That's fair, that's fair. Always the first time for everything, and yet I give off those vibes. Okay, yes, okay, I see why you're both excited. Sounds cool. Yep, and I was thinking we could put up some Max posters around the Funplex to, you know, get all the locals hyped about it. That's a splendid idea, Teo. Finally, an East Coast Max. We're gonna make sure everyone knows about it. That we do. Teo, Ashley, and I spent the next half an hour putting up posters around the Funplex. We plastered as many surfaces as we could without making it look too obscene. While we were pushing pins into the wall, Teo and Ashley kept telling me stories of past Maxers and all the fun they had. Their spirit was infectious, at the very least. Hard for me to avoid ending up on the hype train. Choo-choo. But importantly, the more I heard, the more I started thinking about how we could use this event to benefit the Funplex in some way. As the Funplex's newly minted event manager, I had to be on the lookout for opportunities like these. The very first Max on the East Coast. It'd be perfect. Hey, can we promote the Funplex's event at Max? Good for local buzz, and maybe we can convince some out-of-towners to stick around for it.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's the one you've been working on, right, Roxy? Yeah, I've got ideas for tournaments. Token discounts, much to Gavin's displeasure, and more. We'll be revealing the new game we got from the raid. I see. And do you have a name for this grand event yet? Yeah, Roxy, what's it called? I've been thinking long and hard on coming up with the perfect name. But I think I figured it out. Are you ready? Oh my god, is it gonna make us type it? Or are they gonna have a name already? Am I? Or am I? Oh, the suspense is killing us. I love these two in a singular conversation. The vibes are impeccable. Like, spectacular. Oh, whoa, I just looked back down in chat and I was like, whoops, I missed a whole bunch of talking. This person's been to a party and can work a crowd vibes. I see. Miss your boyfriend, wonder how he's doing. Can you communicate to him? Can I communicate to your boyfriend through the Canadian hive mind? Send a carrier pigeon, but it would take at least 2 weeks. I'll send some good vibes across the hive mind. Hopefully they will reach him. But yeah, just the vibes from these two are excellent. The Funplex event will be called... Oh god, we actually do have to type it. Oh no, I'm bad at this. I was like, will they maybe just give us, you know, will there just be some options associated with personality points? Oh, goodness. Y'all, it's brainstorming time. Game more Vibeson? Is that a reference to something? Because if it is, it is flying like free and clear over my head. What's a word for party? I don't know. Y'all need to pull up this thesaurus.com. Just, it's not a reference, just gay. Soiree is another one. More like gamer? Wait, what like gamer? Gamer? So Palooza? Bash. Oh god. Turns out thesaurus was a bad idea because it's giving me an overwhelming number of options. Okay. What? Okay, so I have installed in Google Chrome an app that's just called Google Dictionary. You click on it and type a word, click define, it'll bring up definitions and synonyms. And among the synonyms for party, it's got like bean feast and beano and bun fight. And knees up, like with a hyphenation, with a hyphen between it. Bean feast like one word. Is Google good? Let me click on bean feast and see what the more specific. Why? Okay, I click on bean feast to see the more specific definition of bean feast, and it says no definition found. So I guess I'm gonna search the web for bean feast. Thanks, Google. Let's see. Wikipedia. What does Wikipedia have to say? A bean feast was an informal term for a celebratory meal or party, especially an annual summer dinner given by an employer to their employees, probably derived from a tradition in the Low Countries at 12th night. By extension, colloquially, it describes any festive occasion with a meal or perhaps an outing. The word, and its shorter form, beano, are fairly common in Britain, less known in the United States, and I guess by extension Canada, because I have never heard that before. An alternative derivation refers the name to the eating of a dish of beans and bacon, and seems to trace back to 1725, when Daniel Day of Wapping, London, began to entertain friends near his estate at Fairlop in Essex on the first Friday in July. Rise of the arcade vibes. Maybe. I think. Yeah, 15 characters max. I got. You're shooting out of a whapping bean feast, huh? Oh my god, the added context of like the song WAP is like a lot. Anyway. So, unfortunately, I don't think we can really, in good conscience, call the event at the Funplex a bean feast. Cabal, Junta Block Fête. Fête! Party, but in French. I believe soirée is... Wow, I should know what language that is. Google is not telling me. Word comes directly from French. Yeah. So, 2 different French words for party. And ding dong. Oh yeah, I hadn't gotten that far in the list yet. Ding dong? More aberration makes you think of something else. Yeah, No, I feel like a lot of them gay more, but I'm not sure. Oh, because it's a, like, synonym for gamer? You like the gamer angle? Angle? Yeah, it's a good one. Oneplex. Yeah, let me try starting to type hello. Is this? There we go. Okay, I am connected to the game. Okay, so if we keep Funplex in the title, we only have room for 7 more characters. Gaymerriment. Okay, that is a good portmanteau. Like merrymaking? Right? Yes, merriment, like good, high-spirited, fun, and enjoyment. Hilarity, according to thefreedictionary.com. Like Merry and Pippin! Ah, Lord of the Rings? Right? Right. Did I get it correct? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the one. I was thinking of calling it Gaymerriment. How's that sound, I wonder? Yep. We shall call it Gaymerriment. Gaymerriment Palooza. Yeah, the Palooza. Let me see. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We only had room for 3 more characters. You just like Palooza. It is a nice word. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, I do so love it.
Amazing!
It's perfect. Really? You named it Gaymerriment? There are worse things you could have called it. It's kind of catchy though. Nice work, friend. Thanks, you two. Oh no, we should have put an XD at the end. You're so right. Ah. Dang it. Another time. Maybe there's another text box later down the line. So, how do I get tickets to Max? How can we advertise there? And, how much would all of that cost? I'm still living off pizza bagels, you know. You mean you don't already have your tickets? They sell out, like, on day 1, my friend. Actually, they sell out in about 20 minutes on day 1, and all the hotel rooms are gone way sooner. Oh, yeah. What? No! My greatest plan's foiled.
Beep, beep.
Roxy, while you were all talking, I located all the scalpers who were selling tickets online at exorbitant prices. See, this is why conventions usually have their own official networks that you can go through. Or at least, like, pretty much all of the conventions that I know of have formed some kind of official network for people to give up their tickets. So you can at least attempt to not get ripped off. Then I hacked their IP addresses. Oh, bridge. Turns out it gets better. Then I hacked their IP addresses, found less than tasteful information on a couple of them, which would make their lives very difficult if it got out in the open. After contacting them, I promised I wouldn't leak such sensitive materials into the internet in exchange for selling us the tickets at their original prices.
Hooray!
And they gladly obliged. Such nice humans. Cheers, we love blackmail. God damn. Iris. Iris, what were we talking about last night? What were we talking about last night? Like, she don't fuck around. I transferred the funds from your account to theirs and secured the tickets. You should be getting an email for 2 Max tickets in approximately 3, 2, 1, done! Oh, and I suggest you invite Juniper to come as your second. According to Juniper's Iris, she's very stressed from her job and can use a mini vacation. Okay. But, Iris? That's kinda known as blackmail. What you did is technically very, very illegal. Don't worry, Roxy. I erased all possible leads back to you. You'll be fine. And it's all in the name of helping the Funplex, isn't it? Just like you wanted me to do? I mean, that was also a part of that conversation last night. But another part of it was, hey, you're being kind of scary. Well, Iris has been dedicating herself to this event. I couldn't be doing it without her. Even if we need to have another talk about human ethics. You're not mad at her blackmailing scalpers, though. I mean, like... Yeah, low-key, fuck those guys anyway. Fine, but next time let's do it without any federal crimes, okay? Okay, it's a promise. Regardless, hey, tickets! Now you can go! Sweet! Yeah, actually it's just like, not even gonna go there. And I'm not gonna pity a few cold-hearted, bloodthirsty ticket scalpers myself. Those guys ruin events like Max. Also, while I was procuring your tickets, I stumbled across the Funplex's Facewall account. It hasn't been updated in exactly 13 weeks, 2 days, 14 hours, and 54 seconds. The Funplex's social media presence is completely non-existent. Oof. Wait, we have a Facewall account? I mean, that does make sense, but still, I had no clue of its existence. I sorta run it. I'm really bad at keeping up on it, though. That sounds like it would be Gavin's thing. Why isn't he in charge of it? Gavin couldn't care less about social media. He says that, and I quote, "Social media is where idiots go to yell at each other about nothing of importance, and I'm not going to waste my time with it." I mean, like, he's fucking right, though. Cheers, Teo. Yeah. Also, cheers, Gavin. He's fucking right. But also, like, as an avid social media user, you know. I know that's not all there is, but, you know, sometimes that really is it. That also sounds like Gavin. Yep. And Francine is too old to understand the importance of social media. Naomi's way too busy with all her beloved games, so it fell into my hands. Which, as Iris stated, I haven't been doing a great job at it. Well, we should take advantage of it for this. We can use the Facewall account to spread the word of Gaymerriment. God, that was a good title. You're completely right. I should work harder at it. Or, if you want, you could take over as the event manager. That'd make sense. Oh. New religion, Gaymerriment. I feel like if we're doing literally everything else, we could try and get Ashley hype and be like, hey, help us out with the Facebook. Or, pardon, Facewall. But then at the same time, if we're the ones who know everything, but she's kind of loaded, but she'd also want to try. Yeah, I feel like that's organizing everything else. And it would also just be sweet to be like, hey, I trust you. And I know that you are passionate about this as well. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let Ashley continue with the Facewall. As tempting as it would be to take over social media for the Funplex, I already have a ton on my plate for Gaymerriment. If I just focus on what I'm doing and inspire Ashley to participate more, then everything should work out just fine. Ashley, I know you want Gaymerriment to succeed as much as I do, right? Of course. The Funplex is our lifeblood, after all. The Funplex's mother and father. I would give my soul for the Funplex. Dark. We need to find you two some more hobbies. Great. I need you to put more effort into updating the Facewall account. I take her hand and hold it in my own and look straight into her emerald eyes. Can you do this for me? Yes, of course. Is she blushing? Gonna pass out soon, but just think, what would be the more gay option in any sense of the word? Have a merry night and live a gay more. Good night, Phoenix. Yeah, it is 1 a.m. now, so we're gonna be closing off at the end of this scene. Ashley immediately pulls out her phone and starts fiddling with it. 3 years. Night, y'all. Thanks so much for the bits, Phoenix, and thanks for hanging out. Have a lovely evening, and I hope I'll be seeing you right back around here for more things in the future. Good night. I sent you the login info too. You should really have access to it, you being the event manager and all. Login get. Excellent. Roxy, I can help the Funplex keep up with the face wall too. I can program timed posts and use effective keywords to get the most out of each post. SEO is one of my many, many talents. Yeah, I figured if we took it upon ourselves, it'd probably be Iris taking over that job, but I like the idea of getting Ashley involved too. That'd be helpful, actually. Just, you know, don't break any laws.
Sounds good.
Understood. Do I have permission to access your contacts on your Facebook? Sure. And there. I've sent out notifications to everyone on your friends list and your friends' friends list about Gaymerriment. That was fast, so I guess Teo just got one. No joke. One more thing. Your site should have about 75% more images. Did you know that 90% of people prefer looking at pictures online rather than reading? Sometimes I just don't understand you sentient beings. Your Iris does make a good point. We should totally come up with a poster for our event. We can hand them out at Max, too. And of course, put them up around the arcade. Okay, the arcade isn't too hectic today. Ashley, if you can watch the floor, I can go design us a sweet flyer to pass out to the congoers. It's time to deploy my mad artist skills. Ooh, sounds like a plan. Let's make this the best Max ever, one we will never forget. Hell yeah. I spent the rest of the afternoon working hard on having the perfect design for our poster. Well, a design for our poster at any rate. Which brings me back around to the stack of papers currently in my arms, which do not in fact resemble the poster I designed. There it is. Oh, I took the liberty of tuning your poster just a little bit. Whoops. It turns out if I take away the... if I try to remove the UI, it also takes the poster off the screen. But we can still get a good look at it. Gaymerriment, mystery, rare game reveal, high score contests, all day, all games. Fist of Discomfort tournament and a movie world record exhibition? Ooh. Oh, Queen Bee is gonna go wild with that Fist of Discomfort tournament. And Moopy world record exhibition. That's definitely there for Percy. Cool, cool. And changing the font selection and picking out new clip art and rearranging everything and using a poppier color scheme. But I liked my original design. Roxy, you used Comic Sans and Papyrus. Insert Undertale reference here. Comic Sans is cool, right? It looks like a comic book. Gamer nerds love comic books, don't they? And Papyrus was in that movie with the blue cat people aliens everyone loved. You're talking about Avatar? Take it from a wannabe visual designer. Comic Sans is a one-way ticket to the uncool zone. But these new flyers are gonna pull people in from the four corners of the globe. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess these are kinda not bad. pretty good, actually. Okay, they're superior in every conceivable metric. I disagree. Comic Sans is cool again. Comic Sans, like, everyone was like, ew, it's so gross. And then it became, like, the meme font. It's still kind of the meme font. I don't think it ever did, like, a full turnaround to being really cool. But definitely became very popular as the meme font. I didn't know you were an artist, Juniper.
Well,
I'm not really. I mean, I guess I'm good at pretending to be one, but I couldn't, like, make art for a living, right? I couldn't, So, I'm gonna make another one of those fun little predictions that I feel like potentially part of later chapters and that kind of running theme of taking the leaps and reaching for your dreams, making the balances that need to be made. I feel like later down the line, we're gonna end up helping Juniper with that. Because that, I couldn't possibly make it as an artist. Sounds like that's Juniper's dream right there, that she's not following. So that is my guess, that we are going to give Juniper the needed boost to pursue being a professional artist for a living. Anyway, if that stack isn't enough, I also emailed you a copy of the original file. Just take it to a copy shop or something. They can run off more. Publishing document get. Oh, you know. Does that mean I am correct? So, back to the point at hand. Getting the information to the masses. Maybe if we just start yelling? Hey, you guys! Several people turn around and look at us confusedly. Juniper? What? Yelling is probably not the best way to get our word out. Yeah, you walk into a convention and just start yelling and handing out flyers, you're probably gonna get kicked out. If you're not, like, a recognized vendor, at least. And I'm actually still waiting for Ashley and Teo to show up. They promised that they would help me, so I think I'll just hang out until they arrive. As you like. It seems my work here is done. Juniper pulls out her phone and checks it. You Funplex folks fling some flyers. As for me, there's a really cool panel I wanted to attend. How to get your foot in the door of the arcade art industry. Ah, yes. I mean, not that I'm seriously thinking about it. Just, you know, it's interesting and stuff. Right. If you have a vendor badge, they're probably fine, but you won't get people's attention in the right way. Yeah, that as well. It's like, it'll get people's attention, but they'll more be, like, pissed off that you're yelling in an already really loud room.
Later.
Oh, it's starting in 10 minutes. I'll catch up with you at home. Good luck, Roxy. And away she goes. Juniper waves as she trots off. I lose sight of her instantly as she ducks into the crowd. Growing up, I always knew that arcades were amazingly popular, but the reality of it all really didn't stick until being here at Max. Thousands of people all coming together for their love of games. It's actually pretty darn inspiring. I muster enough courage to wade my way through several hundred people in the main convention hall. Eventually, I find a safe space, a humble bench near the water fountains. Oh, 17776? I never read that one, actually. I know that it's about satellites and football. But it's getting a sequel, right? I make this my home base while I wait for my friends. Since both Teo and Ashley are running late, I have some time to fully take in my surroundings in a calmer fashion, of course. Ah, it came out. Sweet. Okay. This seems like a good scene transition. I was gonna wait until we had Teo and Ashley show up, but if we're gonna go on a little leisurely gander through environmental observations, I think this is a good place to pause for the evening. Oh, you just found out, yeah. Be a fun read on here. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I will note that. It's late, huh? It's like 10 minutes after. Yeah, it's a decent time to pause. Read football philosophy. Fuck yeah. So that is all for Arcade Spirits for this week. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I hope that y'all had a good time. I certainly had a lot of fun with this one. This weekend is double Homestuck reread. I just realized I look over my calendar. I was like, is the 25th on this weekend? It's on Sunday. Real tempting. It's real tempting to say I will not stream on Saturday and will instead stream on Sunday, just because I have the wild hope that we may have something exciting to discuss. But nah, I'll do regulars Friday, Saturday, and yeah. Next Arcade Spirit stream, we'll discuss whatever may or may not happen on the 25th. And say something by Friday so you can plan. Yeah, if there's some kind of announcement of like whether or not to expect something, then maybe I'll shuffle things around. I also kind of like the idea of having whatever news may or may not happen, giving it a few days to percolate. Before talking about it on the Wednesday stream. Yeah, they usually give a little hint. So, I'll be keeping an eye out for that. I feel like Hussy posting E-Boy Juggalo pics was maybe a hint in a really weird roundabout way. But yeah, I like giving the idea a little time to percolate so we can get maybe some more details on the situation. But yes, Arcade Spirits will continue then. 1 week from today, we shall journey forth. And great thanks and appreciation to Two Flower for stopping by. I know that they have retired for the evening, but I'll just like send those vibes out into the universe. That was really fucking cool. And that is today. 1 week from today, Arcade Spirits. This weekend, double Homestuck reread. I'll be keeping an eye out for anything happening on the 25th. 3 whole years, y'all. Shit, man. That's a lot of time to be sitting here at my computer every weekend. Yes, thank you all so much for your support over the course of 3 whole flipping years. Yes. We've had lots of wonderful conversations, y'all loving the audience participation, lots of great game recommendations, lots of good times. Shit, man. That's three fucking years. And here's to more. Lots and lots more of this. Tons of future plans. We got some Sonic happening after we finish Arcade Spirits. We got some more specific character-focused Homestuck rereads planned for whenever the current one comes to a close. We got whatever other stuff What Pumpkin sees fit to throw at us. Yeah. Just taking a minute to get a little cheesy and say that I appreciate all of you so very much. If you're watching this on YouTube, that does include y'all folks as well. Yeah. Amazing. Super neat. Ugh. This kind of snuck up on me this year. But here it is, 3 whole years. And cheers to more, but for now, it's time for me to say goodnight. And also go make myself a sandwich because I'm hungry. Have a quite splendid, lovely, fantastic rest of your day, whatever you may be getting up to. If you're hitting the sack, have a good sleep and sweet dreams. Fingers crossed, I will be seeing you all right back here for more Homestuck stuff, more Arcade Spirits, more whatever bonus games are coming up, more anything. Once again, thanks so much for your support and for hanging around. I appreciate it so very, very much. Good night.